Continuamos con Mike Story Mode, el tercer episodio.
Soren! Place a block on top of another block.
What the?
Rudimentary, yes, but
It's just a
a
recording.
sign of undeniable intelligence. I hope I'm not imagining.
After all that, he's not here?
I better eat something. I'm positively lightheaded with excitement.
We came all this way and for what?
Well, this record didn't turn on by itself.
Huh, good point. I guess he really likes the sound of his own voice then.
Maybe there's something useful on this record.
My next
I
step
can
is
figure
to
out what
see
he's
whether
talking
they might be able
about.
to be persuaded to build collaboratively. I've worked up a simple set of building instructions to inspire them. I will disguise myself and hide among them in order to observe them more closely. Oh,
Hide
I feel a new
among
composition
hide among
coming on.
who?
Jesse? Do you think Soren is talking about them? Then again, everything else about this guy has been pointing to crazy.
But even if you could, why would you want to? You think he's actually training Endermen to build stuff?
I think he thinks he's training Endermen to build stuff.
Let's look around, see what we can find out. Totemic constructions of peaceful Endermen.
Could Endermen be implored to work together? Or are they like sheep and pigs, wandering randomly and doing things based on whim rather than higher
Guess
thought
it's hard to
processes?
get plants to grow in the
I've
end.
already decided that only Endermen at peace build structures. When agitated, such as yesterday, they don't seem to have any interest in building things. Only hitting me.
Hey, Olivia. What do you think the others have found?
Meanwhile,
I don't know.
Endermen will
Soren's
walk
mansion
from
looked
place to place,
huge, but the lab seems to be where the
seemingly
real
ad
answers
infinitum,
are.
until they somehow achieve satisfaction. And
I'm
so
no
away.
art snob, but
Clearly, this will require further detailed observation. I am so lonely.
found something.
What you got?
It's definitely some sort of crafting recipe. But why would someone as brilliant as Soren need a recipe for a shape that simple?
Because they're not for Soren. They're for the Endermen. This must be what he's trying to teach them to build.
The folly of pumpkins?
Wearing a pumpkin may stop the Endermen from attacking me, but I remain convinced it is also altering their behavior, as if their preternatural knowledge of my presence keeps
Those
them
instructions
from
called for
their
clay
true
blocks,
nature.
just like this one.
Therefore, I have now begun to fashion a camouflage suit that will allow me to mingle amongst these heretofore inscrutable creatures. And, like a fearless explorer burning his boats to the ground
this
upon
one,
reaching
too.
the shores of a new land, my entire cache of pumpkins has now been baked into delicious pies.
Enderman Observations Part 27?
I've been watching the Endermen up close today, and I'm convinced that I may have caught them communicating. Or at the very
You
least,
find anything useful? Worth asking.
then they wandered away. But it seemed deliberate.
That's 3 I've grabbed so
Maybe.
far.
I followed one of them for the next 3 hours. Here's what happened.
Calls of the Enderman.
finally, an Enderman love song. It's all just fascinating.
It's a good thing they can't see me through this glass. I'll take this one too. Looks like this is the last block in here. Hey, Olivia. What do you think it's like actually living in the end?
At least you don't have to worry about noisy neighbors, unless you get those guys riled up.
Olivia, check it out.
An Enderman suit? Either Soren's got a very unique fashion sense, or... Wait a second.
This must be the disguise Soren was talking about on the recording.
In order to walk amongst the Endermen, you have to become an Enderman.
Oh, it smelled like one, apparently. Woof.
Okay, so, if Soren is using those blueprints to teach the Endermen to build, and there's a disguise missing from the stand...
He must be conducting his experiment right now.
Of course! The missing disguise is the one he had to put on before going outside.
Which means if we want to get to Soren, we have to go out there to do it. That leftover Enderman suit would fit me. Guess it's time to play dress up. Creepy. How do I look?
I don't think you want my honest opinion. But it just might do the trick. You know that's really creepy, right?
Huh?
The Ender suit. I keep wanting to not look at you. It's so disturbing.
I'm sorry.
You go ahead and build with those Endermen outside. I'll just wait here.
You doing all right? Yeah, you and me both, buddy.
Hang on a second. Soren in disguise looks like any old Enderman, and so will you. How are you going to find him? Walk up to every Enderman out there and say, "Hey, are you Soren?" The whole point of the disguise is to avoid that kind of attention.
We just need to get his attention without riling up the Enderman.
Try not to die, okay? I'd really hate to have to watch that from behind this protective glass.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Okay, we've just got to get Soren's attention and avoid attracting theirs.
A ver, entonces, ¿cómo buscamos a Sor? Porque yo lo vi. Bueno, no está. A ver, con este Enderman. Mira, ahí le podemos quitar el bloque.
6 blocks to finish that shape in Soren's instructions. This guy's got the only block around. Can't handle. One block down, 5 to go. I just hope that Soren's watching wherever he is. False evidence of Enderman intelligence accomplished. Nothing to see here, guys. Just walk away. Okay, they're not walking away. Definitely not walking away.
I am sorry about this, but it has to look real.
Sora. Oye, qué malo, me ha pegado.
I don't think it'll bruise. Your face, I mean. These suits were built with durability in mind.
You must be Soren.
Well, I am. But must I be? I'm not sure if I want to sometimes. Sometimes I'd prefer to be anything but Soren. Like a donkey, for example.
You have to help me.
Well, I just did.
You hit me hard in the face.
You upset the Enderman, and I got you to safety. By the way, as far as introductions are concerned, this is not going very well.
We're in danger.
Oh, what else is new? Whatever your issue is, whatever your problem, it has occurred before and has been solved before. Even so, what do you need me for? I've gone out of my way to avoid these types of problems.
Help me save the world.
How?
The Formidabomb. There's a wither storm on the loose and it's eating the world.
Ah, I see. You misspoke. You don't need me. You need my stuff. I've found that when you give people what they want, they turn on you. They become resentful.
Who turned on you?
All of them! It's why I prefer Endermen. They always do what you expect, almost to a fault. You're a stranger. And what you're asking for is too dangerous.
I have the amulet.
What?
Gabriel gave it to me.
Gabriel?
Gabriel asked me to reassemble the Order of the Stone.
The Order of the Stone? They asked for me? I've always known they needed me, but I was never sure if they wanted me.
Gabriel is your friend.
I don't know. Does he ever talk about me?
Sure.
What kinds of things do they say? Specifically. Give me an example.
That you were the best of them.
Well, that's very nice to hear. But what about you? Are you my friend? As long as we're on the subject?
Sure.
That's the best thing I've heard in years. Admittedly, it's not a very high bar. Don't worry. I'm going to help you because that's what friends do. Before we leave, I'm going to give my old friends a gift. The gift of song. Carry me may seem scary, but he's a swell guy. Sally dilly-dallies, give her credit, she tries. They might look the same to the untrained eye.
Yeah,
But that's
let
a
it out.
lie. So I say.
Wait, is that... Are you?
Soren!
Whoa. You look terrible.
Terribly handsome.
Hello, old friend.
We've been looking for you.
Seems a bit odd. They've never been inside before.
What's happening?
You've upset them. You've altered their behavior.
Okay, let's go.
Bueno amigos, hasta aquí dejamos el vídeo de hoy. Como vieron, llegaron a la orden de la piedra. Tenemos a Gabriel, Magnus, Elegar y Soren. Pero espero que Magnus y Elegar estén bien, porque espero que no sean tan tontos y torpes que se van a enfrentar a la tormenta y ellos mismos se suiciden. Bueno, chao, nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo, donde grabaremos la siguiente parte. Chao, like.